Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are going to explore this probability question. A worker contracts a lung disease due to occupational exposure to dust is 0.2. Okay, so from here, right, I can gather that the probability that a worker do not contract a lung disease would be 0.8. Okay, later Mr. Tan will show you how we get it. And 3 such workers are going to be checked at random. And part A and part B. Part A, we will need to find the probability that none has contracted a lung disease. And part B, at least one of them has. So, right, Mr. Tang is going to use a tree diagram to help me do it. Solve this problem. So as mentioned, Mr. Tan, the moment we know whether one worker contract a lung disease, which is 0.2, I could use 1 minus 0.2 and I will get the probability that a worker do not get a lung disease. Okay, they should add up to 1. Then I repeat this, okay, so that you can see that for the second worker, it is also either contracting a lung disease or not contracting a lung disease. And for the third worker, it is the same. So this is the tree diagram and the outcome that we see here. And now, the probability that none of the 3 workers has a lung disease means the first worker is a no, second worker is a no, third worker is a no, and this is the only branch that we need to solve for part A. Then none of the worker has contracted a lung disease, which means that all I have to do 0.8 times 0.8 times 0.8. So that will be the answer for part A, where the probability that none has contracted a disease will be 0.8 multiplying by 0.8 multiplying by 0.8. So the answer will be 0.512. Now for part B, at least one of them has a contracted a lung disease. The moment I see a C, I would then need to select them. So you can see that from the outcome, part B, the answer will need these 7 branches of the probability. But do take note that this is the most important result, that the total outcome, that means all these 8 outcomes, when we add their probability up, they should equal to 1. Therefore, Mr. Tan is going to make use of this fact to help us solve this. Okay? So for part B, this will be the answer, where I'm going to have the probability of at least one contracting. I'm going to use my 1 minusing the probability that none has contracted, which we've gotten from part A, to get this answer, 0.488. Of course, you could also find the probability for each branch, meaning for the probability that all has contracted will be 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.2. The probability that the first worker contracted, second worker contracted, but the third worker did not contracted will be 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.8. So you can see if we were to multiply all the respective branches out, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.8, and after we multiply them individually and you add them up, you will also get 0.488. Okay, so that's the second way of doing things. So with that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.